Hello, here I am in Canada. I'm finally getting around to actually kind of blogging. This is the lazy man's blog because I have so much to say that I could not possibly write it all down. So, I've been pretty busy here in Canada. I'm still loving it. It's awesome. And the biggest thing is we just moved into a new basement suite, Amy and I. Yesterday we moved in, or the day before. Anyway, and it's so good. It's on the ground floor, like not underground, it's on the ground floor. So it's got heaps of natural light, and it's just a little one bedroom. It's got a little fireplace, and I will put up photos when it's looking respectable, because right now there's stuff everywhere with us all moving in, but it's so exciting to be in our own place, to have our own room, and to be able to decorate how we want, and it's looking really great. Okay, so things have been busy, I guess, exciting. Since I last wrote, we've done so much. We went for the day up to Whistler. Amy and I and our friend Daniel and Amy's cousin Levi, we all went up to Whistler. Spent the day there. We went for a really long hike to this absolutely gorgeous lake. It was amazing. And then we went bungee jumping, which is superb. I loved it. I can't wait to go again. And then we went into Whistler Village and kind of spent the night there, went out for dinner. Just had a really good day. It was so nice to just, see a little bit of Whistler anyway. And I'd like to go back there when it's more wintry and more snowy, and hopefully we can go snowboarding there. So that was really fun. Then we had Halloween, and that was interesting because, we don't really do it at home, so it was fun, and there were kids all night coming to the door and loads of candy, and it was fun. We watched Nightmare Before Christmas, and it was just fun and interesting. Then we went into Vancouver, and we went to the Passion Tour, which was really good. I really enjoyed it, and there were so many people there. There was, I can't remember, like 10,000 people there or something, which was a bit crazy, and getting in and out was a bit crazy, but had a really good time there, and saw a little bit of Vancouver, but we will be going back hopefully, so it was good to go and see all that. So we've had a couple of trips to IKEA that have been really fun. I love IKEA to start with, so to be able to go here was really awesome. Everything in general here is so cheap, compared to back home, like groceries and clothes, and everything is really cheap, but also the wage is quite low, in my opinion. I think the starting wage is like $8.60, which isn't very good. Will take a bit of getting used to, but in comparison, everything here is so much cheaper, so it kind of balances out. Anyway, so we spent almost the whole day at IKEA. It was great, and we managed to kit out basically our whole basement suite for under $200, and that was including, a couple of tables and a plant and everything we needed for our kitchen. And this really cool fluffy rug that I really like. But it was really good that we could do that. We got to go have a really good time at IKEA. We also went on Craigslist, which is kind of like an online classified thing, and managed to get most of our furniture for free, which was awesome. Like, we've got a kitchen table and some stools that go with it. We got this awesome microfiber, like cream coloured couch, and then we got another couple of black couches that we just paid a little bit for. So our whole lounge room is like full of furniture, and we spent like $70 or something on it. So it's really cool because technically we don't have any money, neither of us, and to have a house that looks this awesome when we've just moved in and hardly spent any money, it's really great. So it's worked out really well. The house we were living in, they had a few things that they've let us borrow, like beds and mattresses and stuff like that, which is great because that would have been a big expense otherwise as well. So we're all kitted out. I'm looking forward to being able to take some photos and put them up on Facebook so you can all have like a virtual tour of our home. Last week I started my job, which is really exciting. I applied at a bunch of places. I eventually got a call from this place called the Real Canadian Superstore. There's nothing really to compare it to back home. Basically, it's a grocery store, but absolutely massive. It's got, you know, all your supermarket type stuff, but then it's also got a pharmacy. It's got like a electronics department, and then, you know, toys and books and all of that kind of thing as well. So it's just huge. It takes me like at least 5 or 10 minutes to walk from the front to the back at a leisurely pace. So I'm working in the photo audio department, which is electronics, TVs, and photo processing, DVDs and all that kind of thing. It's heaps better, I think, than say doing cashier, because it's a lot more varied. It's a bit more exciting. There's a bit different tasks that you get to do. It's not just, you know, beep, beep, beep all day. So I'm loving it. I've only been there a week and I just finished my training last night. So now I can do things on my own, which is great. But yeah, I absolutely love it. They're the people who I'm working with are really fun. The manager is really casual and fun, and she, you know, her motto is we have fun at work and get the job done at the same time. So really happy with it. And the bus goes straight there. I just have to walk a little way. And yeah, the pay, as mentioned before, is not great, but it's something for now, and hopefully I can move up and everything there. There's lots of room to expand if I really want to, and lots of room to do extra training and all that sort of thing. So yeah, it's going really well. I'm really glad to be working and having something to fill up my time as well. So yeah, it's really great. So in other news, and probably much to my mother's horror, I picked up a python when we were up near Vancouver the other week. I've wanted a python for ages at home, but Mum wasn't sure about it, and also they're really expensive. So I was looking at about $700 for the whole setup, you know, the tank and the lights and all that kind of thing, plus the actual python itself. So I had a search around on Craigslist here and managed to get a ball python for $100 with his whole tank and everything. The guy was really nice. He gave me extra bedding and yeah, different stuff for him, an extra light, an extra heat mat, stuff like that. So he seemed pretty sad to be letting him go and was kind of saying, oh, you know, look after him and stuff. So it was really cute, but I haven't managed to get him to eat yet. Today he actually took the food, but he wouldn't eat it, so we've come a step further. We'll see how we go, but I'll get him and show him to you. So just be back in a second. Okay, so here he is. He's a ball python, or also known as a regal python. He is, well, the guy's had him for about 4 years before he's given him to me, so I'm not exactly sure how old he is, probably 4 or 5 years. And he's quite big. You can see if I can stretch him out here. So yeah, that's about how long he is. I'd say probably 4 or 5 feet. So because he's a regal python, I've been calling him Reggie. But our friend Daniel, he's from Germany, and he thinks that he needs a good, strong German name. So he's been calling him Karl-Heinz. So he's kind of got 2 names. He's very placid and easy to handle. The night we got him, we had to go out for dinner, and we didn't have time to drop him home, so we just took him with us to dinner, and everyone was passing him around, and he was so placid and just going to anyone and sort of, yeah, just exploring, and yeah, it was fun. And yes, he's nice, and apart from not eating, he's going well. I mean, he's still really active and everything, which is a good sign. as long as he's active and not losing weight. You know, sometimes they don't eat for up to 6 months, so it's not really a big problem. He's got a good grip on him, as you can see on my neck. He's got his nice grip going there. Yeah, Amy wasn't sure about him to start with, but now she likes him, so that's good. And yeah, he's always secure and everything. Nothing to worry about, Mother. He's fine. He's very nice. He's very fidgety today, though, so I might put him back in his tank so that he can say hello. Say hello to the camera. There he is. Nice posing. He's really pretty. Really nice markings and everything you can see. So I'll put him back in his cage for now. The other exciting thing that happened here was snow, and it was really exciting. The one day it snowed heaps, I had to go to work, so I didn't actually get to play in it or take any photos, which was a bit sad. I'm hoping that it will snow again over the winter, so I can get some photos and hopefully do some playing in the snow. But yeah, it was pretty deep. It was kind of up to my ankles. I walked to work in the snow, and it was just so beautiful. But yeah, it's just so crazy when you haven't really had the experience of snow to just see it. So that was really cool. And even though I didn't get to play in it, it was nice to see it. It just snowed all day. It didn't stop. So every time I went upstairs at work, looked out the window, I was like, oh, I don't want to be at work. I want to be outside. So, but yeah, it wasn't, well, it's not actually winter yet. So hopefully over winter, and as I said, we're hoping to go snowboarding at some point, so we'll hopefully see some proper snow and take some photos and that sort of thing when we do that. Okay, so there's your update. Sort of caught you up a bit on what I've been doing. Hopefully a lot more interesting things to come, and hopefully I'll actually spend the time to update my blog more often. Please email me, Facebook me, whatever. It's still really exciting here, so I'm not missing home heaps, but I am missing people at home, so it would be good to stay in touch, and I will keep updating you with interesting things that I'm doing. And now we have a house, we've got a couch, so you know, if anyone ever wants to come and visit, there's a couch, so you can stay with us, and I can show you around what I'm finding out about Canada. So until next time, yeah, that's it. So see you later, and hope to hear from you all soon. Bye.